What if I told you that someone lied to you today and you had absolutely no idea? Most people think they can spot a liar. Most people are wrong. But in this video, that's all about to change. We're going to break down the exact signals your brain was already trying to warn you about. You just didn't know how to read them. Stay with me. This one will change the way you see every conversation for the rest of your life. Have you ever looked at someone and thought, something isn't right here? That gut feeling you have? It might actually be your brain picking up on real signals. Today, we're going to learn exactly how to spot a liar instantly. Lying is something every human does. Some studies say people lie up to twice a day. But here's the thing. Most liars are terrible at hiding it. Once you know what to look for, they're practically impossible to miss. When someone tells a lie, their brain has to work overtime. It has to suppress the truth, manufacture a story, manage emotions, and control their body, all at the same time. That overload, it shows up on the outside. Lying creates stress, and stress is visible. The body starts sending signals the person often has no idea they're sending. These involuntary reactions are called tells, and they are our golden clues. Sign number 1. Avoiding eye contact. When someone can't look you in the eye while answering a direct question, that's your first red flag. Honest people tend to hold a natural, comfortable gaze. Liars, their eyes run away from yours. But pay close attention here. It's not just about avoiding your eyes. Liars often look up and to the right, which research links to the brain constructing a new image or story rather than recalling a real memory. Eyes up and left means remembering. Eyes up and right often means inventing. Sign number 2. Touching the face, specifically the nose, the mouth, or the ears. When people lie, blood flow increases to the face. It actually causes a mild itching sensation, so they unconsciously reach up and touch it. Watch for this in conversations. It's one of the most reliable tells. This is sometimes called the Pinocchio effect. Not that the nose grows, but that the blood vessels there expand under stress. Law enforcement and psychologists use this signal in real interrogations. It's not a myth, it's biology. Sign number 3. Over-explaining. Honest people answer questions with just enough detail. Liars tend to drown you in information. They're trying to sound believable, and they overdo it. If someone's explanation feels like a prepared speech, trust your gut. Here's a simple rule. The more unnecessary detail someone volunteers about something you didn't ask, the more suspicious you should be. Genuine people give genuine answers. Liars perform answers. Sign number 4. The story keeps changing. Ask a truthful person the same question twice. They'll give you basically the same answer. Ask a liar the same question twice, and the details start shifting. Dates move, names change, the sequence of events drifts. Watch for it. This is because truthful memories are stored naturally and recalled consistently. Fabricated stories are constructed, and without a perfect script, the liar's brain fills in gaps differently each time. Inconsistency is one of your most powerful tools for detection. Sign number 5. Delayed responses. When someone pauses an unusually long time before answering a simple factual question, that's suspicious. If I ask you where you were last Tuesday at noon, you should know pretty quickly. A long pause means the brain is building, not remembering. Truth retrieval is fast. Lie construction is slow. The brain needs time to invent a story, make it plausible, check it for holes, and then deliver it calmly. That mental load creates a measurable delay, and you can see it if you're watching. Sign number 6. Unusual blinking patterns. When people are stressed, their blinking changes. Some liars blink very rapidly, a sign of anxiety. Others suddenly stop blinking almost entirely as they concentrate hard on controlling their story. Both extremes are signals worth noticing. The average person blinks about 15 to 20 times per minute in normal conversation. Under deception stress, that rate can spike to 50 or drop near 0. Next time you're having an important conversation, notice the eyes. They rarely lie about the lie. Sign number 7. Fake smiles. A real smile involves your whole face. Your cheeks lift, your eyes crinkle at the corners. A fake smile? It's just the mouth moving, like someone turning on a light switch. The eyes stay flat. The warmth doesn't reach the face. Scientists call a genuine smile the Duchenne smile, named after a French neurologist who studied facial muscles. The key muscle that creates those eye crinkles cannot be faked consciously. If the eyes aren't smiling, the smile isn't real. Sign number 8. Closed or defensive body language. When people feel guilty or deceptive, their body literally closes up. Arms cross, legs tighten, they turn slightly away from you, creating invisible distance. Their body is doing what their mouth won't, retreating. Open body language signals confidence and honesty. Closed body language signals self-protection. Now, someone might cross their arms because they're cold. That's why we never judge on one signal alone. But combined with other tells, closed body language speaks volumes. Sign number 9. Voice changes. Liars often speak in a higher pitch than normal. Stress tightens the vocal cords. They might also speak faster, trying to rush past the lie before you can examine it. Or slower and more carefully, constructing each word with precision. Any dramatic shift from their natural rhythm is a signal. The voice is one of the hardest things to consciously control. Even trained liars struggle to suppress voice stress because the nervous system controls it. Voice analysis is now used in professional lie detection. But you don't need technology. Just pay close attention to how someone sounds compared to how they normally sound. Sign number 10. Repeating your question back to you. Did I take the money? Why would I take the money? This is called parroting. When someone repeats your exact question before answering, they're buying time for their brain to build a response. It's a classic stalling technique, and it's nearly universal among caught-off-guard liars. Related to this, watch for phrases like, "I swear on my life," "I would never do that," or "Why would I even lie about this?" These overassurances are actually red flags. Honest people rarely feel the need to swear their honesty. Liars feel they need to convince you, so they try harder. Now here's where it gets powerful. No single signal makes someone a liar, but when you start seeing clusters, face touching, plus delayed response, plus story changes, plus closed body language, that's when the pattern becomes undeniable. Train yourself to watch for multiple signals at once. This is critically important. Do not accuse someone based on one sign. One anxious blink, one paused answer, that could be nerves, confusion, or shyness. You're looking for a pattern. A consistent cluster of signals across a conversation. That's your evidence, not a single twitch. Also remember, context is everything. A person might be nervous during a job interview without lying. A doctor might speak carefully to avoid alarming you, not because they're hiding something. Always read the situation before you read the person. Signals mean different things in different environments. The best way to sharpen the skill? Practice. Watch interviews, debates, press conferences. Study people's body language with the sound off. See if you can detect discomfort, stress, or inconsistency. Over time, your brain will start flagging these signals automatically, without you even trying. Let's quickly recap. The 10 signals to watch for are avoiding eye contact, face touching, over-explaining, changing stories, delayed responses, unusual blinking, fake smiles, closed body language, voice changes, and repeating questions back. Each one alone means little. Together, they reveal everything. And that's how you spot a liar. Instantly. Use these tools wisely, stay curious, and keep practicing. If this video helped you, subscribe and share it with someone who needs to see it. Knowledge is your superpower. We'll see you in the next one.